Hello everybody, I'm Landis, and welcome back to the forest. So here we are, at the old modern axe cave, across the land bridge, in the north part of the map. We've got the rebreather we're going to need. A climbing axe would be handy, and there is technically a quicker way if you're willing to run through a couple of mutants and not worry about getting back out if you use the turtle shell to jump down, but we're going to go this way because it ensures us an easy exit. So let's get into it. Now, those of you that have played for a while and know about the modern axe cave, or the old modern axe cave, well, no, just down here there's a couple of cannibals and a mutant. There we go. It's a lovely armsy. What we can do is, with little to no fuss from up here, it's just going to change the colour grading to make it maybe a little bit easier for you guys to see. If we get to the right position, we can, if they stay still long enough, catch them and kill them with safety. The cannibals aren't too much of a worry, so I'll not be wasting too many Molotovs on them. But we can cook a few, hopefully. What I want to do is get rid of that armsy. Don't really like fighting them one-on-one. I mean, I could use the fire arrows as well, but I find with the Molotovs it's a bit more forgiving, and the splash damage can quite easily catch the cannibals, as you've already seen. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Hey, chill little guy. Have a drink. He can be quiet when he wants to be, can't he? Oh, he's done a runner. I think he's wise to my plan. What I'm going to do is quickly pop a flare in. Hopefully attract him. Although the flares disappeared, it did seem to have brought them to the right place. Where you gone? There you are. Merry Christmas. How are you still alive? Right in the face. Which is lucky because we just ran out of Molotovs. Alright, let's go down and clean up. Hello. God, they're ugly up close. Right. Just gonna cook me some armor. Or not. Ah, looks like they're hugging. And there we go. That should be full on bone armor. Right, let's move on. You'll know you're going the right way when you run into these two. And welcome to the big cave. That's where we're going. So along this way to where the modern axe used to be. Yourself a paintbrush if you haven't got one. A few snack bars and meds. some story items. Usual fun. Down we go. More story. More cache locations. Okay. Shot a little flare down there to see if I can't draw any attention. Plus it looks nice. Down again. Oh, battery's getting low. Probably best to top that up. It's better. Now this is where it says you will need the climbing axe. I'm just going to equip the turtle shell in case I mess it up. As you can see, there is some water down there. You can try and aim for that. If you get yourself a nice running jump and then smash the spacebar when you get to the other side, or fail to get to the other side, you can shimmy up the ledge. Just like that. Now we're going to be running into some hostiles soon. Just in case. Ah, that was even easier than before. Hello. Just top up my food. Now the bonus to doing it this way over the other way is it's significantly easier to get back out this way. Alright, once you reach the bottom, signified by the broken door, head down here and we're going to start running into cannibals and babies. Wait, it's my lovely armour. Be careful of the babies, although they're fragile, they do hit like a brick shit house. Ah, there you are, you little bugger. Oh. Horrible things. Is it all axes or just the plain axe that now can't light them on fire? That would appear to be all. So I'm very fastidious about collecting my bones, leaving as little trace that I've existed as possible. Some horrible noises coming from down there. Onwards. More sticks. So in we go. Now, got the rebreather on. As you can hear, there's a reasonable amount of activity down here. As deeper into the cave we go. And light this just to make it easier for us to find our way out. We get some sleeping cannibals. Well, if you're lucky they'll be sleeping. Just going to quickly nip them back to the camp. Waste not, want not. I could be wearing their bones. Pick them up on the way out. Right. So, just past this wooden thing, there's a few cannibals and a few mutants, including a blue Virginia. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not feeling particularly brave. I'm not going to fight them. So you see where the red pin is on the map? We want to head roughly right to where we are. The hole will be marked by a floating generator type thing. So we're just going to run straight for that and dive. And pray to God I don't get caught. Lovely, 1 Virginia, 2 Virginia. There she is. Down we go. Now, I've never tested this, but I'm pretty sure you can't do this without the rebreather. And up. And we are here. Lovely little campsite. Just on top of these boxes is our brand new modern bow. Let's just crack a fire on. Be ashamed to freeze to death now. Was that always there? If I just built a fire next to a fire. Jesus. Top up my flares I've used as well. Now it's time for us to make our way home. Back the way we came. Which, apart from the mutants in the room we're about to pop out in, is 100% clear. Now we get ready to run. We just stick to the left and run like crazy. Leave me alone. Run, run, run. I'm not even going to look behind me. That doesn't sound good. But also doesn't sound too bad. Whatever it is, it's no longer following us. Warm ourselves up a bit. Or not. Okay. Back to the exit plan. This video is a little bit different than what we're used to. Well, we've done very little building, and what we have built we have destroyed. But initially wasn't planning to do this until I saw there was a new weapon to come and have a look at. So I thought, why not see if I can't find it. So after a couple of hours of spanning the caves on my main file, eventually found it, and decided I'd do a video for you guys, just in case you were curious on finding it. Just just in case I fall and die. It'd be horrible to come and have to do this again. Yeah, every time that works, but just to be safe. Quite a long cave. We've not explored it all, but we have picked up some useful and not useful things. Initially, the first time you come into these caves, it seems quite difficult to navigate. As long as you remember certain landmarks, the rest of it is all pretty straightforward. And always make sure to head off and get the map. If you don't know where the map is, it's the main cannibal village, but it turns up in the bottom right hand corner of the map, which won't help you. But it's a bit further on from where you die and you're left hanging. And another trick I used to do early on, when I personally wasn't very familiar with the caves, was to put flagpoles outside with changing the colours so I know which one was which. So when I came out another exit, I'd put another flagpole there, so I'd know which caves connected to which. And inside I'd use little ghost images, which I said earlier I don't like doing because it leaves me with information. But yeah, just like that. And it'll always show up on your map as a little hammer. And when you get to it, you can use, say, that one to say I've been this way, or another one to say I haven't. It's not a bad idea. Let's just change the colour grading back. And we are out. Now I am going to try and get home before sunset, and hopefully without dying. I shall see you when I get there, or if anything interesting happens on the way. That would count as interesting. Let's give our new modern bow a go. Let's take this bloody rebreather off. This can't possibly be a bad idea, can it? Oh no, 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 no. It is best to wait for the fire to end before firing another one. What? That was... Ah, the modern bow hits harder, doesn't it? So there you go. A little early test. 3 flaming arrows. Let's change to normal arrows. See how you do. Wow. Christ, how many of them does there want to be? Are y'all running away now? Oh, my face. Hi. Very shiny necklace you have there, my friend. Now, I have fought here many times. and I know it pretty much is a never-ending stream of friends. Hi. You're wearing somebody's face. It's me. At this stage, stamina is becoming an issue. Hi. That's a nice mask you have there. That was interesting. Time for a barbecue. You buggers did take up quite a bit of my health. Wow. They're the bones of your friends. Should take this opportunity to check if they've changed how the bestiary records. Yes, they have. You're late to the party, but I do have a space for you. You look amazingly like Gollum. I think sadly he may have missed out. Oh, that was fun. Spend a few episodes not killing anything. Nah, spend this whole episode just killing. Inventory's looking a little more full now as well. Oh, really? I'm just going to cook this one and go. Otherwise I will be here all day. Bye. But yeah, that's a nice spot to build a base if you're interested in just fighting. I'm not sure why, but every time I've sat down and tried to fight there, they constantly keep coming. Probably one of the most dangerous areas on the map. But the sun is starting to set fast and we've got a long way to go. Our first episode was so long ago I can't remember if I've actually been to these crates. Should probably check if I'm infected as well. No, we're okay. And our strength has stopped gaining at 54.5. So if you remember from one of the previous episodes, that's how many trees we'd chopped down. So a good enough amount to give us 10 consecutive days of leveling up. Top up some of my booze while I'm here. It's a lovely bug where you can't actually set things on fire with the axe. Seems to have returned. Not sure if it was ever in single player, but I did encounter it on multiplayer, where if you weren't the host, you couldn't set things on fire. And it seems to be happening again. Oh, really? Let's pick this up while we're here. Yeah, go over there. Luckily, if any of these cannibals do report back, they'll if the AI works as intended, they'll not know I was up here. There's a bit of a delayed reaction on the blood there. We are not alone. Despite all my best efforts to avoid confrontation. Confrontation just seems to find me. But if nothing else, this episode should have shown just how safe our base location actually is. If I can go 50 odd days without encountering any major cannibal presence, this bit's always fun to try and get across. Almost home. One thing I did used to love in multiplayer is if you were trying to get back, you could always just swim without any reprisals. Because I didn't have the sharks in multiplayer until recently. But it's been an interesting episode. The original plan was to stick up a few traps and see if we couldn't entice a few cannibals to come and say hello so we could get a better killing and stock up on some bones. But luckily, patch 0.69 came out and gave us a new weapon I was interested in finding. And we got to give that a quick test against the Virginia up top as well. So all in all, a good couple of in-game days. Bloody door. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Back safely. Rebreather and modern bow in hand. Not a bad day. As I sit and watch the sunset over the beautiful tree line. I'm going to wait for some turtles to spawn to become my dinner. But an interesting episode. Plenty of death. Plenty of new items. I've been Landis. This has been The Forest. Thank you very much, and I shall see you soon.